Good morning and happy Friday. We made it another week. Let me find the video. Okay, there it is. How's everybody doing today? Your day is probably just kind of getting started, I would imagine. Maybe you've done some stuff. A lot of you, this is your last day of school, isn't it? It is for my son here in West Sac. So he's doing a little bit of final schoolwork now. All right, I think we're good. Just make sure. Okay, cool. So, yes, so final day of school for most of you. Welcome. We are finishing up dog week today. So we've been drawing dogs all week long. I stuck with a kind of summery, fun theme for today, incorporating a Corgi, although I'll be totally honest, it could easily be a French Bulldog. Corgis are really, you really can tell a Corgi based on the shape of the body, and they have a very distinct rear. And I'm not showing you the rear in this drawing. So, but you know, the freedom of it is that you can kind of make it whichever dog you like. Oh, you have to wait till June. I'm sorry. Hi, Heather. Happy Friday. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. So still super cute drawing, fun for the summer. We're headed into summer. We've had these excruciatingly hot days, and then I think it's supposed to get a lot cooler by tomorrow. I'm doing really well. Don't forget that tomorrow we do have a bonus drawing at noon. We are supporting NAMI, and they have an event, and we are doing a drawing for that, but they have opened it up to anyone. But if you'd like to support NAMI, you can find out more information about that on the group page. They bring awareness for mental illness, and they have kind of a quote-unquote walk tomorrow that isn't happening, and so virtual events are happening instead. So mine's just one of them. So if you can still register, and there's a lot of kind of fun activities that happen throughout the day that go along with the that registration. So don't forget to come at noon tomorrow for a bonus Saturday drawing. And someone just asked what we were drawing, so let me flip it around and show you. Hi everybody. Okay, so let me get this flipped. How do I look so put together this early? Because I have to go on camera. If I didn't have to go on camera, I'd look rough, trust me. Oh, hi, Mom. Okay. So here is our pool time Corgi, which again could also really be a French Bulldog. It kind of incorporates a lot of different dogs. And in fact, you could color it differently and it would probably even look like another different dog. But really cute, really simple. We have him floating in a pool, in a donut tube. I have a real love for all of the cute pool toys. In fact, it's probably a good thing I don't have a big pool, because if I did, I would have 50 pool toys. I would buy all of them. So you can see we're going to actually draw the whole dog, and then I'm adding the water in, and I just kind of shaded on top of the drawing some of the water. So it's like we're seeing him in the water, but I didn't want to put that water line across my donut. So it just kind of comes to the edge, but we'll show y'all that. So that's our fun little drawing for today. And you could switch it up. You could draw him smaller and then give him a little buddy in the pool floating with him. Lots of fun things. You could put something in his hand. Maybe he's eating a popsicle. Maybe you add a sunshine in the background. Lots of ways to make this drawing unique to yourself. You could also change the floaty. So if you didn't want to do a donut, you could do a different kind of floaty. So let's get started. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera in a good spot where it's not right in my way. I know I'm moving it around like crazy this morning, and it doesn't seem to be wanting to focus. Technical difficulties. This is what happens on Fridays. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're in business. Okay, so to start for our corgi, we're going to draw kind of an oval shape here in the middle of our paper for the face. And it can be oval, it can be more circular, just kind of a round shape. You could absolutely make it a unicorn floaty. That would be super cute. A unicorn floaty, a flamingo floaty. You could have lots of fun with the floaty. Now for the ears, I'm going to come up here on top, and they have those pointy ears also, just like a Frenchie would. So I'm going to come up like I'm doing a triangle. I'm going to round the tip just a little and then come into the side of the face. A pineapple floaty, exactly. There's so many fun floaties. And then I'm just repeating that same thing on the other side. And remember, you kind of just have to throw your other ear on the page. They don't always match up. But then once you have them on there, you can just kind of look at them to see, do you need to adjust the size of one? I'm just going to cut this face in a little bit. It's a little bit extra on that side. So I'm just thinning it down a little. Otherwise, the ears came out good. And that's why we draw in pencil. Oh, a pizza one. That's a great idea too. Now we're going to do an inside to the ear. So we're just following that shape a little bit in the ear. Do that on both sides. Just follow the general shape. Inside. Now I wanted mine to be wearing glasses, sunglasses. You don't have to do that either. You could draw eyes instead. We've done enough eyes together that you should be able to easily pull off some eyes. But if you want to do glasses, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a slightly curved line that cuts across the face and comes out just slightly. So it's just a little bit out on each side. That's going to be the start of my glasses. And then off to the side, you're going to round that out. You can make them pointy too, more of like a cat eye glass. I'm going to round this out and come back into the face and then up. And I'm going to do that just about, I want to have that the little bar across. So you're coming just a little bit left of center. So if you have to, remember how we sometimes can write that center line? we'll erase later. And then you can do the same on the other side, round it out, and bring it into the face. And then this one comes a little bit right of center. Oh, you could totally do heart glasses. That would be so cute. And then do a little line across. So yeah, if you were doing heart glasses, I would just make these a heart shape with a little line connecting them. That's an awesome idea. Now, once you have the glasses on the page, you can erase the face line that's inside of them. And then you'll put the actual lens of the glasses. So you'll just make a line kind of following the general shape you've just drawn to give yourself lenses. Now you can color the lens light, and you could actually see the eyes through the lens if you wanted to, or you can do like I did in the original drawing, and I colored them in dark, like they're dark sunglasses. And I just put little kind of color, like we do the circles of light, little lines of light, just to show some reflection in the glasses. And I'm doing the same thing over on this side for the lens. And you could color the frames, you could have polka dot frames, you know, you can change up this, you can make the frame stripes and add stripes all through them. And in this space where the bar is, I'm going to put the nose, and I'm just doing one of those rounded off, upside down triangle noses. And then the smile is a super simple smile, a line down that curves to the left and curves to the right. And now I'm going to put that kind of, corgis have this really, a really distinct color pattern to them. So I'm going to do the kind of orange marks on the face. So just a little bit in from the ear, I'm going to draw a line that comes down to the face. It'll go behind the glasses, and then it's going to come out on the other side and come back into the cheeks. Now, if you're drawing a different style of dog, or you want to do different colors or patterns, you can do that. And do the same on the other side. Bring it down to the glasses, bring it through, and back around. So when I color, this will be orange, and then this will be white. Oh, you could do goggles. That would be fun because he's in a pool. That's a good idea. You guys all have great ideas today for your pool dog. Okay, now for the body, we're going to do a curved line down from the bottom, and then we're going to have it loop back up, and that is the first paw. And then another line that curves down from the other side. And this line is just going to come straight down. So you don't have to, the paw is actually going to be up here, and it's going to come up and around. I'm going to move where that is actually. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. So there's the paw. Oh, Hello Kitty with goggles. That's a cute idea. Now this is where I'm going to start my my inner tube, and then I'll do the feet after. So just starting about halfway up the arm, I'm just going to draw a really big oval. Now, of course, if you're doing a different style of floaty, you can do a different shape. I'm kind of sticking with that donut shape. Trying to just make that a little more even on each side. Now my donut has that wavy frosting line, so I'll put that across. And I need to put him inside of it. So to do that, right about here, just a little bit in from the arm, I'm going to do a line, curved line. Sorry. Let me start that one over. I was making it too straight. I want it to be more curved. So kind of that curved line here. And it's going to come around and then out and back. So that gives it that look like he's inside something. And we wouldn't see the other side because it's covered by the hand. So we just do this one side. And then you can erase, like I had a little line outside of it, you can erase that. And now my other donut, I did those those oval sprinkles. This time I'm going to do circles. So I'm going to draw little circles all over my donut for the sprinkles, and I'll color those in a variety of colors, kind of a rainbow sprinkled donut, which is my favorite. And put one like right here off to the side. In fact, I'm gonna have that one come up a little. Give it a little dimension. Have some of the sprinkles on the, like they're 3D. Now here off to the side, I'm going to put my pool line, my water line. So I'll just do a little wavy line. I made my donut wider today, so I only have a little bit of that line. And lastly, I just need to do the little feet. And so I just have this one kind of coming down and curving over and back up. So that's like one little paw. And since I made the arms really curved, that's kind of what I'm going to do for the legs. And then the second one, I'm just building off of the first and doing that same shape, kind of curving it around. Make that one a little bit wider. There we go. I like the unicorn floaty. I can't wait to see your guys' pictures to see all the little adjustments you make. So don't forget to load them in the page today. And that is the dog. He's finished. So now I'm just going to come in with my pen and do all of my outline work. Start with those ears. I used to have a floaty just like this, a donut floaty. And then the glasses. I'm really not hitting my pencil lines today. But that's all right because the pencil just gets erased. Next week for Fruit Week, we're going to have Freehand Fruit Day. And on Freehand Fruit Day, or for Food Week, we're going to have a Freehand Fruit Day. And on that day, we are drawing in pen. So we're going straight to pen, not doing pencil. We're just going to go for it. It's a fun exercise. I like to do that sometimes. And I think doing it with fruit is a good start. Oh, a bow on your dog? That would be cute. Now I'm going to put these sprinkles in first since I put some kind of coming off of the donut, making it almost a little more realistic. So I'll put those in first and then put the frosting. And then the rest of my sprinkles. And then that wavy frosting line. And there we go. That's my dog. Oh, I like you're going to put a bow on your dog. Very cute. Yeah, you could put a big summer hat on top, or a visor. Sometimes I'll do that too if I'm really struggling with my ears, if I'm having a hard time getting my ears matched up, and one ear I just keep fighting with, then I'll just throw a hat on. It's like, you know, you have a bad hair day and you just put a hat on. You have a bad ear day when you're drawing, and you just throw a hat on, cover up an ear. Pick the ear you like the best, cover the one that you're fighting with a hat. I do that a lot. All right. And one more line, I'm going to do kind of a body line here on the side, because there'll be white on the dog's stomach. Oh, a life jacket. Yep. And now I'm going to start to color. So my Corgi is going to be a light orange. And so I'm going to color the outside edge of the ears. That color. But of course you can color your dog any color you like. We have one birthday today. I'm going to just start announcing birthdays when we have them during the drawing, because I know some people go a lot faster and you don't have to stay till the end. So we do have one birthday today, Hannah's birthday. So happy birthday, Hannah. I hope you have an awesome day today celebrating your birthday. There were so many birthdays in March, at the end of March and April, tons in April. Felt like every day there were a bunch of people to wish happy birthday to, and now it's quieting down. So see, I colored those face marks orange, and then I'll leave this center part white. Oh, it's your birthday. What's your name? And how old are you? And how are you celebrating your birthday besides maybe drawing with me? Aubrey. Well, happy birthday, Aubrey. Thanks for being here, drawing with us on your birthday. I hope you're doing something fun today to celebrate. Nine. Awesome. Now for the body, I'm going to leave this part white and then color this part, this arm also orange. Because they have white tummies. See, you get to spend part of your birthday with all of these fun people wishing you a happy birthday. That's exciting. I like it. And then down here, I'm going to color the feet. Come around those edges, so that way I don't color outside of it. Gives me that border. And then I can color faster. I think I'm going to do just a little bit of orange over here too by this arm, and I'll put a line in there. I feel like some of that body on that side would be orange. You'd be able to see some of it. Since really it's just the stomach that's white. So I'm going to color, it does look like a swimsuit, doesn't it? So I'm going to color that, and then I'm going to put a line. Since I outlined it on the other side, I want to kind of copy that. And then the one other little thing I'm going to do is give little paw lines. So I'm going to do 2 on each foot. Just do those little paw marks. Now the nose is black. Go ahead and color that in with my pen. And then I'm going to do the inside of the ears, kind of a peach color. I feel like I like the way it looks with the orange instead of doing the pink inside. Do more of a peach tone. And then I'm putting hot pink sunglasses on my Corgi. I love this really bright pink color. So I'm going to use it for my glasses. Yeah, you could actually put a swimsuit on the dog too if you wanted. Put a one piece or a bikini. That would also be really cute. So see, the fun thing with these drawings is, you know, you learned how to draw it like this, and then you get all these ideas, and you might be already done with your drawing, and then you're thinking, well, I can't put a bikini on now. I'm already coloring. But then you can draw it again and you can change it. So you can make it different every single time you draw it. You could change what floaty, one with glasses, one with goggles, change the shape of the glasses. So you could have, 10 different versions of the same drawing and none of them would really look the same. It's kind of the fun thing about these drawings that we do. You can always recreate them again and make them completely different. For the lens of the glasses, I'm doing a pretty dark gray. And I am just leaving these little angled lines of white inside for a little bit of reflection. So I usually just kind of put that on there first and then color around it. This side I'm just going to do one, then I might put two on the other side. And it just gives that like reflection look in the lens. Oh yeah, you could. You could tape them together and then you'd have like a bunch of dogs in a pool. You'd have a pool party. This one I'm going to do two. So I'll put two in and then color around it. And I think that just about does it for the glasses. Now for my donut, I'm just going to color the sprinkles lots of different colors. So I'll come in, I'll do a couple of them red, some orange. Oh, that's a really bright orange. Oh yeah, that's a good point. If you end up drawing a bunch of these and you tape them together, you just kind of make sure to line up your water line. So then it looks like they're all in the same pool. See, you guys are way smarter than I am. I wouldn't have even thought of that. Let's do some purple. And then I want blue. And then I'll do a couple pink ones. And I'm actually coloring my frosting in pink too. I'll just have that be a little bit lighter. And I'm just going to go right over the sprinkles. If it puts a little bit of pink on my sprinkles, it's okay. But it's easier than trying to circle around, go around each one. If you color it in pen, though, you'll have to. You can't really color over the top. Since my pencil's light, I can. You don't even really see it. You have to look pretty close to tell. This little part here, I'm going to color that darker just because it would be kind of shadowed by the dog inside. I'm turning my page so I can get this angle a little bit easier. Remember, you can always turn your page to make it easier to color. And then once we get the dog and the donut all colored in, then we're going to do the water. And I will put water, the blue, right on top of the dog because anything below the water line, I want to make it look like it's kind of under the water. So I'll layer some blue on top of the coloring. Bye. Thanks for drawing with us today. Have a good rest of your day. Stay cool. I think it's supposed to be a little bit cooler today, though, thankfully. Okay, let's color in this donut. And again, I'm not coloring it super heavy because I'm going to put some blue on top of it anyway. And I want to be able to see the blue. If I colored this too dark, I wouldn't see the blue at all. Come up around this edge. There we go. Come around this one. Oh, 105. We had that this week, but you're hotter than us now for sure. We're starting to cool down. Okay, so for the water, I'm just picking out a blue. This is Azure blue. And I'm going to, like I did the other day, I'm going to use the side of the pencil. And I'm going to go see right over the top of the dog and up into the donut. And then what I'll do here is where this water line is, I'll just kind of put a wavy line of blue because I don't want it to be straight. So see that? There's that like wavy line of blue. And then I can color below that line. So anything below that line will have a blue tint to it because it's supposed to look like it's underwater. Ugh, 110, I melt. I love where I live. I really do. I love Sacramento, West Sacramento. I love California. I love how, you know, the mountains are close, the ocean's close. You can be in rural farming area, you can be in a big city, but I can't stand the weather. I really don't like summer all that much. Which is funny because I've been a pool person my whole life. I've been a swimmer my whole life, but I really prefer fall and winter. I'm going slower over here near the edge of my paper because I tend to, if you go too fast, you'll catch. And so I'm going to flip the angle and go this direction, go up and down just a little bit. And it's such a small area, you shouldn't notice really that I changed the direction. And then I'm going to get one more blue, maybe one a little bit darker, and just add it here and there, right? Because water never really has the same exact color to it. You always see some reflection. A lot of times it looks darker, deeper, lighter at the top. So I'm just kind of putting water lines through. You can even do some like wavy lines, and you can layer lots of different blues. And there we go. Let me go ahead and write on mine today. So let's say keeping cool. And just add a little decorative fun inside those first letters. And there we go. Keeping cool. There's my summer pool corgi. Awesome, awesome. Write my name on it. And there we go, we're all finished. So thank you very much. Make sure you share your drawings with me. You can put them directly into the dog album, or you can post them on the page. We just made one album since we had Dog Week. Don't forget, tomorrow there will be a bonus drawing at 12 p.m. So you can, same thing, you join me right here on the page, and I'll be here live at 12 p.m. Don't forget to check out the link for NAMI if you want to do any of their other activities tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. If not, maybe for the noon drawing. We also have our sip and draw, where we're going to draw some fun fruits. I'll see you guys soon. Keep it cool. Bye. Bye.